Hello, welcome to Pilates with Katja. Today we have a class that will focus on your legs and your hips. I hope you can fit this into your day when you are limited on time. This session would also work really well with my other two sessions focusing on the abdominals, on the posture. So take care of your bodies. If you need to ease off, please ease off. Always listen to your limitations and make sure that you're not in pain. We're going to start on our hands and knees. So come all the way around. Hands under your shoulders. Stretch your fingers out nice and long. Knees placed right underneath your hips. From here, we'll take a nice deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, scoop the tailbone under, round in your spine. Allow the head to release forwards. Inhale, elongate the spine, look out forwards, lift the chest, lift the tailbone. Exhale, draw the tummy in, round on your spine. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, forward flexion. From here, we're adding our leg work now. We're going to inhale, bring the right knee in towards the chest to the head. As you exhale, extend the leg out long. Find a long line from the toes all the way to the top of the head. Inhale, bring your knee in towards your chest. Exhale, extend the leg out long. Same again, inhale. Exhale. Now we've got our abdominals working to help our lower back stay nice and stable so it doesn't arch and hang down. 2 more times, breathe in. And breathe out, stretch it back. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, extend. Flex your foot. Pretend your foot is pushing into the wall behind you. Just with your left hand, check that your bottom ribs are lifted, your abdominals are lifted. Squeezing the muscles around your right sitting bone. From here, tiny little pulses with your leg. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee in all the way to the chest again. Head to knee. Stretch your leg one more time all the way back. Stabilizing your torso and your pelvis. Take your leg out to the right. Tap the toes down. Lift your leg up and over. Cross it to the left. Up and over to the right. Take care of the position of your head. So try not to let your head hang forwards. Keep the back of the head lifted and line with your spine. Again, we're using our abdominals to support the lower back whilst we're working our glutes and hamstrings. Last one. Take the leg right behind you, bend the knee towards your chest, and this time we'll step our right foot all the way to where the right hand was. Inhale, stretch your arms up, lengthen your tailbone down, draw the abdominals in and up, and then give your front hip, the left hip, a gentle stretch by letting your hip sink forwards towards your right foot. Make sure that your right knee is aligned over your right heel, so your knee doesn't shoot beyond the right heel. Inhale here. Exhale, place your hands down to the floor. Sweep your right leg all the way back, and we'll sit back into child's pose for one breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Second side, inhale, rock forwards, standing on your hands. Exhale, round on your spine. Let's use our other leg. Inhale, knee comes in. Exhale, extend the leg out long. Bend the knee in towards the chest. And stretch the leg away. Inhale, we have 3 more. Squeeze the knee forwards. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Flexing your foot. Again, making sure that the bottom ribs are lifted, abdominals engaged. Back leg is really straight. Pulse your leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee all the way to the chest. Stretch your leg out nice and long again. Keeping the body as still as possible whilst removing our legs side to side. Tap the leg down to the left. lift up and over, and cross to the right. Up and over, to the left tap, up and over, to the right tap, up and over, to the left, lift, and tap. Last one. Take your leg right behind you. Bend your knee and step your foot all the way forwards to where your left hand was. From here, rise up, tailbone down, lift the front of the right hip up, stretch your arms all the way up to the sky. Palms face each other, breathe in. And breathe out if it feels good for you. Rock gently forwards. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down and sweep your foot all the way back. Good. We'll tuck the toes under, send your hips back, and then elevate the pelvis up into the sky. And give your legs a stretch by walking on the spot. One knee bend, whilst the other leg is straight, pushing the heel back and down. Stretching out your legs. Bring your knees all the way down. Lift your head for a moment, look out forwards. And then look down towards your hands again. One more exercise here. Come down onto your elbows. Let's interlace our fingers. Push the floor away. So be careful not to sink into your shoulders. Bring your knees together. We're going to keep the leg bent as we're moving it in circles. Take your right leg up. Imagine the toes going high up into the sky. Then open your knee out towards the side and bring it back down, just hovering above the mat. Lift your leg up behind you. Knee circles to the side and down. You're making a circle with your knee as big as you can, whilst taking care of the lower back, not dipping down so you don't compress. Your abdominals are working again to support. Good. Switch legs. Place your right leg down. Let's do the same on the other side. Left toes up high. Knee opens to the side and slowly down. Work our hip muscles. Lift up, open, and circle down. Again, let's be mindful to keep our head in line with the spine. The head might have a tendency to hang forwards. Keep it in line with the back. Push the floor away with your elbows. Rest your leg down. Back onto the first side. This time we'll take the knee out to the side first. Lift it up behind you and then slowly bring it down. Take the knee out to the side. Lift it up and slowly down. 3 more. Open. Reach back and slowly down. And out. Lift back and down. Last one. Open and lift. And down. We've got one more set on our second side. Open the knee. Take your knee behind you and lower. We breathe so we don't hold our breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one to go. Lift. And bring it around. Well done. Sit back into child's pose. Well done. Open your knees wider. Keep your toes touching. Stretch your arms out nice and long in front of you. Release. Inhale here. And exhale. Let's add a side stretch here. Walk your hands over towards your right. Hips can push a little over to the left. And breathe into your left side, your waist, your ribs, your shoulder. Give it a good stretch. Walk your hands over to the other side. Hips can push away from the hands. And we'll direct our breath into that stretched out side. And bring yourself all the way back. Rock forwards, and from here we come around to lying down onto our backs. We'll lie yourself all the way down. We'll have our feet comfortable distance towards our pelvis, in line with our hip joints. Stretch your arms long beside your body. Just going to move my ponytail out of the way. From there, breathe in, breathe out, draw your abdominals in, start to tilt your pelvis backwards. You feel your lower back going into the floor, and then roll the pelvis slowly up, coming into your high pelvic tilt. If you can, make a straight line from your shoulders to the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, roll slowly down. As you come down, allow the arms to float all the way up and back to the wall behind you. Inhale. Exhale, roll slowly up again, piece by piece. Arms come all the way forwards and down. Press into your feet and your hands. Inhale. Exhale, peel down, reach your arms all the way back again. We have one more. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Feel the back of your legs and feel the muscles under your sitting bones working. They're very strong. From here, standing now on your left leg. Stretch your right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hips down, lower your leg all the way down with control. Inhale, push, lift the leg up, hips high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Hold it there. Now you can just hold the body as well as you can in this shape, or make small circles with your right leg. Take care of your standing leg, that it doesn't start to go out to the side. Change direction. Well done. Lift up nice and high. Bend your right knee. Place your right foot down. Even out the way through the right and left foot. Inhale here. Exhale, we'll come all the way down to the mat. Reach your arms all the way back. Inhale, lengthen out here. Exhale, get ready for the second side. Roll your hips up. Arms come all the way forwards and down. Your right leg is your strong leg now, holding you up there. Stretch your left leg up. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your leg, lower your hips down. Tap down lightly. Inhale, lift the hips and the leg up. And lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more, lift. And lower. Lift the leg up, pause. You can just hold that position here. Keep pushing into your right foot, squeezing your right side glutes to hold yourself up. Or we can add small circles with our left leg. Change direction. Very good. Reach up high to the sky. Bend your knee. Place your left foot next to the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Reach your arms all the way back. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Draw both knees into the chest. Give them a good squeeze. Rock side to side. And we will stretch out our hips here. Left foot down, cross your right ankle. Press your right knee away. You can always stay in this position if this works best for your hips. Or thread the right hand through the gap. Pick up your left thigh or even your shin. And draw your left leg in towards you. Find that good stretch in your right hip. Try and keep your shoulders down. Keep the back of the neck long, chin slightly down. Release the legs, change sides. Right foot down, cross your left leg. For a moment, press your left knee away. Options, you can stay here. Or left hand through the gap of the legs. Pick up your right thigh or your shin even. And draw your right leg in towards you. Your right knee comes right towards your right side shoulder, right side chest. So be careful not to rock over towards the left side with your body. Good, breathe. And then release your legs down. Good. From here, we'll come and lie onto our side. So if your shoulder is comfortable, stretch the bottom arm underneath your head. You can always place a cushion between your arm and ear to make your neck more comfortable. Legs will be straight. When we look down, we can see our feet. The legs are a tiny bit in front of your body. Good. You can have your left hand in front of you, using your fingertips slightly on the floor, or you can bring your arm down beside your body. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, we've still got our strong center. Draw the abdominals in. Float both legs off the ground. From here, the bottom leg goes down. Breathe in. And breathe out, lift it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Lower. And squeeze it up. You're using the inner thighs of both legs, but particularly the bottom leg is going to hopefully feel it. Squeeze the legs together, couple more. Lower and squeeze. Now pretend your two legs make up one leg. Place the leg down, inhale. Exhale, lift the legs up. Inhale, lower down. Lift up. Imagine the bottom leg is lifting the top leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Hold it there. Keep the top leg floating. Lower the bottom leg down and bend it. So it's a little bit easier to find our balance. From here, flex your top foot. The leg is nice and straight. Your hip is nice and long, reaching towards your foot. So there's a small little gap to the bottom side. From here, we're going to pulse the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch the toes away and lower your leg slowly down. Inhale, lift the leg up. Now, like we did on our hands and knees, we'll describe an arc. We'll take the leg forwards, tap, up and over, take the leg slightly back, tap, up and over, forwards, down and back. Good. Again, we're controlling our torso and our hips. They still as possible whilst we're moving our leg forward and backwards. When your leg goes back, check that you're not arching your back. Last one. Stretch your leg all the way away. Good. From here, bend your knee. Your knee is in line with your hip. Exhale, flex, extend the heel away. Squeeze under your sit bone. Inhale, bring the knee in. Exhale, extend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last one here. Push it out. Good. The same movement, but in turned out. So turning your knee and toes up to the sky. Check that your hip is not starting to roll back. Keep it stacked over your bottom hip. Bend the knees, pointing more to the sky now. And flex, extend the leg away. Bend the knee. Imagine you're pushing something away from you. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your leg. Rest your leg on top of the other leg. Good. Have a quick peek and check that your feet are in line with your hips, your torso, your shoulder. Feet together. Breathe in. And breathe out, opening the knee. We have our clamps. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. Making sure that your top hip is not rolling back. Keep it stacked over the bottom hip. And squeeze it up. We've got 3 more. Open. And this last one, hold it there. Like we did with our straight leg variations. Tiny little pulses, resisting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your leg. Down. Very nice. Prop yourself all the way up to sitting. Stretch your legs out in front of you. We're going to stretch out that hip we've just been working. So crossing the same leg that has just finished the work over the other leg. Sit up nice and tall. Hold onto your knee, shin. And then start to wrap the opposite arm around your leg. Turn your chest towards the bent knee. And squeeze your bent knee towards your chest. So hopefully you're getting a stretch in the outside of that hip, the muscles that have been working. Squeeze the leg in. And then release your leg out in front of you and give both legs a nice little wobble. Let's turn on our other side and we repeat everything on the second side. So lie down nice and straight. Stretch your arm under your head. If your shoulder is not happy, you can bring your arm in front of you and then prop up your head with cushions. From here, have a check that your feet are just a little bit in front of you. The top hip is stacked right on top of the bottom hip. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, engage your strong center, draw the abdominals in. Lift your legs off the floor. Lengthen the legs away. Inhale, the bottom leg goes down. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift it into the top leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Focusing on the inner seams of your legs. Squeeze, lower, and squeeze. Lower, squeeze. Last 2. Lower and squeeze. Hold the legs together. Inhale, lower the legs slightly down. Exhale, pick up your legs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pause. We keep the top leg floating. The bottom leg comes down and then bend your leg so it's a little easier to balance. Flexing your foot on the straight leg. Reach the hip away, lengthening your waist. Small little pulses. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch the toes away, point, and tap the toes down lightly to the floor. Lift the leg up again. Good. Maintaining the stability of your torso, your pelvis. Take your leg forwards, tap down, lift the leg up and over, and tap. Up and over, tap. Up and over, tap. Again, take good care when your leg goes back, that you don't arch your back. And likewise, when your leg goes forwards, we don't want to collapse into our back. So we're keeping our torso in neutral, nice and stable, nice and steady. Last one. Bring your leg right in line with your body. With your knee pointing forwards, inhale, bring the knee towards your chest. Flex your foot, extend the heel away. Inhale, bring the knee in. As you push the heel away, feel the connection from your heel to your sit bone. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, last one, exhale. From here, turning your leg out at the hip joint, knee and toes rotate up, checking your hip is not rolling back. Inhale, bring the knee in towards you, exhale, push the heel away, inhale, resist pushing something away. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, push it out. Bend your knee, rest your leg on the bottom leg. We'll check that our feet are in line with our hips. Knees are slightly pointing down. Inhale here, exhale. Press your top knee open. Maybe place your hand on your hip and you can check with your hand that your hip is not rolling back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, open. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. We have 5 more. Press against the pelvis. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2. And lower. And open. Hold it there to finish it. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release your leg down. Well done. Prop yourself all the way up to sitting. Stretch your legs out in front of you. The leg that you've just been using, that you've been working, bend it and cross it over the other leg. Sit yourself up nice and tall, right on top of your sit bones. Again, if you find you're slouching, maybe sit on your cushion or on a blanket or even on a block, just to give yourself really good height and length. Wrap the opposite arm around your bent knee, squeeze your knee to the chest and turn your chest towards the leg. So we're looking to stretch out our outer hip muscles, all the muscles you have been working. Wonderful. Release the leg, stretch the leg out and give the legs a shake. Good. From here we'll come where we started onto our hands and knees. Walk your hands all the way back. Transition onto your feet. Feet are hip distance and allow your spine to hang down, releasing your head. From here, if it feels good, bend one knee, the other leg is straight. Give your straight leg a good rub. So the legs have been working. Give them a good rub. And then switch sides, bending the straight leg, other leg lengthens. And again, we give that leg a good rub. We thank our legs for working so hard every day. They carry us around. They allow us to move, to get from A to B to C. Then soften the knees, let your spine release forwards, release your head. Maybe move the head a little bit side to side, nod the head a little bit forwards and backwards. And then slowly press your feet down. Imagine you have heavy weights hanging down from your sit bones, bringing your pelvis back underneath you. Roll yourself slowly up. Shoulders, neck, head are the last to come up, until you're standing nice and tall. And let's finish with a big stretch of the arms, reaching all the way up to the sky. Stretch up tall and roll your hands towards your heart. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. See you soon. If you enjoyed this class, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pilates and Yoga with Katja. Thank you.